All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the live stream tonight. We got Jeff Brown with us from Reaction RC and the Gauntlet. He helps run the show there, is the big chief there. And so he's going to be talking with us about all things Gauntlet 2026. This is the big 10-year anniversary. So what do you guys got planned? We'll be looking through the comments for any questions, any insights people may have, different things like that. So be sure to type away in the comments. I'll be trying to monitor that as Jeff's talking and feed him some questions. And I'll also be trying to help feed some that I just come up with as well. Take it away, Jeff.
Well, yeah,
we just
like
saw each other like an hour ago. So,
well, like you said, I mean, the 10-year anniversary. So, just trying to do, some extra things, for everybody that's supported it through the years. Even the banners, like I showed you, everything's just, celebrating the 10-year anniversary this year. It's great that the Walters, have given us a place to do it. So, always got to appreciate them and everything. So,
yeah, they do a great job with it. They're already doing a good job with it.
And there's
I was just there. New merch. I stole his new design for the thumbnail here, so we can have a graphic for it. Yes, the Walters do an awesome job with it. They did just built a new bridge up front. That's people are going to be. We should do a counter. They need to put up a board.
Maybe I'll bring a dry erase board. Counters.
Everybody that drives off it at the Gauntlet needs to mark it or sign it. Like the people are going to be driving off it. It's 9 feet high. and there's no fencing on it. It's just like flat 9 feet high up there. And yeah.
I need to get out there. Like,
you do.
Jeff came by the other week and picked up a Axial CJ7, the orangish bronze one. And I gave him the new banner as well, which he was hanging up, if you saw on some of those pictures and stuff. So
is that the banner for that to hang on that?
Yeah, he wanted. Yeah, he's hanging that bridge. One. It says Gauntlet, the dates.
Yeah.
10-year.
I just saw that picture. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think he said he was going to hang up the one the banner we use for the photos. For the trophy presentation or something. So, but yeah, he's definitely out there getting work done. Never stops. So.
All right, so let's talk details. So the dates 18th through the 20th.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
And what should people expect when they show up on Friday? Vendors are Thursday, and only vendors are Thursday for the setup. The people that know that they can arrive on Thursday know that they can arrive on Thursday.
Right.
And if you don't have anything saying to arrive on Thursday, don't arrive on Thursday.
No, I'll gladly send you home.
Yeah. Jeff likes to do it.
Well, people, I mean, you're there Thursday and you see what's going on, and
it's chaos.
Yeah, I mean,
everything last minute's trying to get done.
Yeah, and and I know people mean well, and they're like, "Oh, I'll help out," and it's like, well, it's going to be 75% talking and 25% work, and when we get down there at 10 o'clock in the morning, we're not done until 5, 6, 7 o'clock. It's like just all the little details. So, but
nice.
As usual, the schedule is pretty much the same. Gates will open Friday morning, 10 a.m. The trails in the woods open at 1 p.m. That'll enable you to get set up, go socialize a bit. But biggest thing is you have to register with me at the reaction tent, registration tent, because you need the bracelet on for the Walters. So first do that, because if you're going to be driving a vehicle anytime throughout the weekend, you need that on your wrist.
Right.
Otherwise, I'll help you pack your stuff.
Yep. Very good. So they gotta be registered. Is there pre-registration?
Yeah, I did put up the online registration about a week ago, last week sometime.
And when does that end? Because it ends before.
I usually shut it down, you know, probably like a week before the event. I mean, it's
Yep.
totally not necessary. I mean, 95% of the people register at the event.
Yeah, it does help give you some numbers.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yep.
So,
Let's talk about
um,
the swag. People can get it there. T-shirts they can buy,
yep,
hats,
yep.
that stuff.
I'll have up. You know, this is the new logo. So we'll have these shirts. This shirt will have the sponsors on the back, but I don't make those until closer to the event.
Yeah, so if you get
Until
a last
everything,
minute sponsor,
yeah, until everything's
yeah,
finalized, and then I'm bringing back the license
which
plate
I'm
one.
working on it. I'm trying to get a last minute sponsor in, so that's nice that you wait.
Um, the license plate one has been updated. You know, it says Michigan Great Lakes. It says Gauntlet. You know, and it has the date on it, like the tag, September 26th, and that one's been pretty popular. I'll have fitted hats, of course, with this logo, and I'm bringing. It's been a couple years, but I'm bringing back trucker hats with the snapback style.
I like
So.
that. Flat brims,
Mm,
truckers. Oh, come on. That's what a trucker hat is, bro. Let people put their own bend in it. I only wear flat. This is almost too much bend in my hat for me. But yeah. Okay.
And then our usual events kicking off Friday afternoon. Geez, I don't even remember my schedule at the current moment. I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
of
What does
course we have,
IRL mean? IRL for registration. Do you know what that is? These old flapping lips said IRL for registration. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is
You
either.
keep going. I'll try and find out what IRL means.
Oh, in real life? Well, I thought IRL meant in real life, but
Oh,
um
okay.
yeah, even if you pre-register, like prepay
There's always
online, you still need to
registration
go to
day
the you
of
still need to go to a registration tent to get your,
credentials and
because
all
I'll
that
have a goodie
stuff.
bag. I made a couple of years ago, I made silicone bracelets, that said Gauntlet or whatever. Well, I made another one for this year, and it says 10th anniversary Great Lakes Gauntlet. There's all sorts of little things, just trying to, do the extra cool stuff for this year. So, but yeah, you definitely go to the registration booth, you check in, even if you registered online, and then you'll get your bag. It'll have a schedule of events, it'll have the bracelet, it'll have the kids bags will have a medal included for all the kids, and then start having fun at 1 o'clock, and then the events start rolling, and it keeps moving.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot going on.
you know
I haven't been on Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in a hot minute. I've been all over everything, but not Facebook. Um, I've posted, but it all goes through Instagram to Facebook. So I haven't actually been on much. So on Facebook, what have you posted so far? Do you have a schedule of events?
Yeah.
And do
Oh
you
yeah.
have
Oh
okay,
yeah.
it's already up.
Yeah. I've
So
been
we
I've
could
been
pull that
hot.
up right now.
I've been posting a lot the last 2 weeks.
See, I'm so far
Um.
behind. That's when I realized somebody's like, dude, it's like just over a month. I'm like, oh my gosh. Jeff and I have been saying we need to do a live stream. I need to get you the rules for the minis this year already. I'm probably the last person to get you any
Okay.
info.
So old flapping lips. Yeah, I thought you might have meant URL and not IRL. So like if you go to the event on Facebook, and I guess I could copy and paste it. I'd have to dig it up, but it is linked on the event on Facebook.
All right, I'm
And and
going to
and there's a
Facebook
direct
right
post,
now.
and there's a direct post on the Facebook. Uh,
Now you're posting. Oh, there we are on the page right now. There's all the AI generated thumbnails using the. All right, here we go. I'll pull up this beside us really quick. Share screen. Looks like I'm somehow logged in. Hide this sidebar.
How many
These
food
are
truck?
the food truck questions there. What is the mini
Yeah.
rule set? Jeremy just asked that. I just said I'm the last one getting the information out.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
if I get the information before September, you're ahead of schedule.
from me or from
For
other
you, from
people.
you.
Me? No, I was earlier than that last year.
I don't know.
I was pretty early last year. I was on it. But I didn't have as much going on.
Food trucks, I know there's 2 for sure, maybe 3. I think Dave Walter said like the maybe the ice cream scraping or the cotton candy, like some of the smaller vendors, I think are coming back as well.
All right. You've got rules posted here so people can see the main rules. No hogging. Absolutely no hogging. Be honest, you're scoring or having fun.
Now, some people may not
Here's
know
the
what hogging
classes.
is, which is hand of God.
Hand of God.
So, like,
don't touch it with your hand. Don't
if
kick
you
it
flip
over.
over and on the trail, because this is supposed to be scale trucking, you need to like winch it back over. You need to maybe have somebody come literally pull you over. I mean, it's we try to keep the theme of scale trucking,
right? And this is mainly in the competition one, but it's also fun when you just do it on the fun trails too.
Right, because
have
the
a buddy knock
competition
you over.
The competition course is separate now the last couple years, and and it's a timed event, and so if you flip upside down, that should cost you time. You should be penalized for that, and that's the point of that. So now these are rules that have been in place for a long time, so I mean it's if you've been to it before, and they're pretty simple. I mean, we're just out to have a good time. I know some people are like, oh, I don't know about the comp and this and that. And it's like, it doesn't matter. I mean, have fun, try it if you want. Try the comp trail and don't even turn in a time, just
don't
because
care if you win. Just do it just to do the gates, because the gates are fun and
because the
tricky.
gates will be harder than the
and if you're
trails.
not really going to win it, get out of the way if somebody's like hauling through.
Right. Yeah.
But chances are you won't be in front of them.
Yeah, there'll be some people jogging.
So the classes are here: truck class, Mighty's trail class, women's class. You can look up everything on here. Kids on Purgatory even is here listed. Unlimited are SCX6s allowed?
No, foot of Jesus is not legal. That's just like hand of God.
So is Purgatory or SCX6s legal in the unlimited? Anything larger than a Rock Ray, Yeti, Wraith, or Bouncer?
No, it's pretty much 10 scale now, just because the lane, last year the lanes, because it's set up a little bit more rock bounce like U4 style.
I mean, I could U4 my SCX6 pretty hardcore though.
Well, I mean, the course is open the whole event.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could go run the 6, on Saturday, or even though the Purgatory event is Friday night, you could you could run it Friday afternoon, or Saturday or whatever. Everything's there.
Would a 24th scale fit in the 1.9 class since it's not bigger than 1.9? And if I just go between the rocks?
Really?
No toes of St. Jude either. How dare you? You guys got to be a little sensitive with the feet jokes here. Jeff is very much present in the chat here. Oh, and Jeff,
there's 2 of us.
There's 2 of you guys now. I got to be careful. So yeah, those are all posted. Schedule events is right here.
I have 2 toes. Well, then I have the fake foot shell. I have fake toes on that. So
what about pastor of prosthetics? The pastor of prosthetics flipped open my truck. Oh my goodness, Jeff. Schedule events is right here. You want to read it off for people? Or can you see it, or do you want me to read it?
No, I can see it.
You give everybody kind of a rundown of how things are going.
Yeah. So like I said, gates open 10 a.m. Registration's open all day Friday, and then open Saturday morning as well. You'd be surprised. Saturday it's like 5 p.m. I have people registering. Like, like they
already
come, what? They come to hang out for the night crawl or whatever, and it's like, whenever they can get there, they'll just come.
on
But
on Saturday.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah, like 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, people still registering.
they just want to run the trails and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
because it's still daylight, for a
Mhm.
bit, and shoot out back,
So
and
those guys paid for a nice lightning storm to watch. It was so pretty last year.
trails open at 1 o'clock, because you got to come register. What is that? What's the time on that? 2 to 5. King of the
Yep.
Rocks. And then the 118th and 24th comp with you and Rick.
Which is a special event this year, Friday night. We'll talk about that in a minute. We can come back to it. It's a
Yeah.
special comp on Friday. It's different.
Yep. Purgatory 7 to 10 p.m. And then night crawl at dusk. Go back out to the woods. Turn your lights on and have some fun.
I'll go to turn my lights on and they won't work.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
You
there's
hate
124 mop. We'll
you
talk
hate
about him.
lights. We know. We know you hate
Dude,
lights.
mine were flickering. I was just up at the camp and crawl and we were driving and my CJ7, the rear tail light is just flickering on off, on off. I mean, it's not that old. I mean, it got drove over by an F-250, but other than that,
that has
it's a
nothing to
pretty
do with
new
it, I'm
truck.
sure.
All right.
Yeah,
So
Friday
crawl,
night into Saturday morning. Yes, there are people driving crawlers at 2 a.m. Tony can attest to this.
yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's people walking tent to tent and shaking Jeeps with people sleeping in them, and all kinds of stuff happens at 2 a.m. But there's also the Ring of Fire, right?
Yep.
That back. Yeah. So at night there's a Ring of Fire and people jumping trucks through it. Not many crawlers going through the Ring of Fire. It would probably not end well, but
they don't really have the speed.
No. And if they do, wow.
Well, you just got to gear them up.
Yeah. 6S. One time it'll work. Okay,
but,
so that's Friday.
The trails in the woods are open starting at 1 o'clock all day. There's 6 trails like the last couple years, color coded that way.
Hundreds of gates.
Oh yeah, we try to do 90 to 100 gates per trail. So,
and some aren't tricky, but they keep you on the path, which is good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, they're they're not, there's some hard stuff, but it's mostly just having fun running the lines and stuff.
Yep. Putting you in the way of cool boundaries.
Yeah, and what's nice about this setup is everything's pretty straightforward, clearly marked. I have start gates now, and and that way, if one course seems busy, it's like, hey, we'll just go do this one. I've always wondered if how many people actually like complete all 6 trails.
There's several.
Oh, I'm sure.
I bet the Ohio boys, there's Truck Tech Joe. I bet they did.
I mean, in 2 days, you should be able to do it, depending on how many other fun events you're doing,
Yeah, he said they're creative trails. We were just there for the camp and crawl, and we went back to the one where there's that metal grating that's got like on an angle, and you hang your tire. Oh, that's my favorite.
You mean like the traffic jam the traffic jam 4 years ago? Because it was like
it was at the front then. It was not fun then, but where it is now is really fun. Side hill, and then it goes to this concrete stack where you hang it as another tire. There's that trail. I don't know if it was the white or pink last year, was awesome. Anyway, I digress.
Now, remember one other thing, guys. So like, I mean, we lay out, the path, per se for each trail and this and that to kind of help people navigate and such. But if there's an area that you see in the woods that you want to go climb and crawl and try, go do it. Like,
Right.
this is, it's kind of a free for all. We're just doing recommended paths,
And
so to
just
speak.
because there's a gate there, if there's rocks and a tree stump that's all corroded and rotten next to it, and it looks way more fun, just do that. Like,
Right.
they're just taking you on a journey, and
Yep.
so you can follow it because it's going to take you to where there's more obstacles. But when you see something you want to veer off and hit, just do it. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what we were
absolutely.
even doing just the other day. We're like, oh shoot, let's hit this thing. It's like, it's kind of that idea of like, you're out in the woods, and if you're in a real car, you just go around this thing, but you're like, these are toys. We're just gonna see if we can go over it. Like, why not?
Send
And
it.
yeah, we did send it. I actually I took a truck that Pablo built. It's a sand scorcher body on a Italian Element, whatever chassis and Element parts, and I just beat the snot out of the body. It's good. So many. It was a hard body, all cracked up, just this past weekend. So that
Tie
video
your
is coming.
canopies down. That's good advice, Nick.
Yeah, was that Mike that lost his?
Nick or Mike,
Or
but
Nick?
yeah.
It was the two. Yeah, they were both over there. Um. All right, so that's Friday. Purgatory is a long run, 7 to 10. It's not the same as it was 3 years ago. So this is 10 years, right? 10th year anniversary.
Yeah.
Did you explain the differences with the you don't keep buying in or whatever? Like,
Right. Basically, you get 2 runs.
okay.
That reminds me, I could post that. I have a rules, kind of a guideline sheet for Purgatory specifically. I could post up. So
All right, well, don't post it until I get mine to you, and post mine first, so it looks like Purgatory was in after me.
Okay, got it.
Good, because mine will be coming tomorrow.
Right.
I've been trying to get in touch with Rick, and Rick's actually in here, and we've actually been texting on the side.
Oh, Dana's in here now too. So
yep. So we've got some interesting stuff coming for the minis, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But Saturday is the big day, though.
Yeah,
that's when the gauntlet starts.
Yep.
9
now,
a.m.
Like I said, I mean, it's not required. It's a separate area.
Right.
You can try it and go have fun just to try the harder gates.
And the way it works, though, it's not a shotgun start, right? Or is it?
Nope.
No, you just go to a judge and you tell them the time you're starting, and then
Yep.
you go to them when you end, and you turn in your end time.
Yep, my boy.
And then how many hits you have, how many gates you hit, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
and they'll tabulate it all.
Yeah, my boy Adam Hip will be out there again. By the start of it.
So it's a big loop, kind of.
Yeah.
Start finish.
Yeah.
So you'll start with him, and then when you finish, you'll come back to him. Yeah. Okay. Is that right?
What?
That you start with him and you do all the trails, you come back to him. So he's
it'll loop back to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, somebody was messaging through Facebook. They're saying that they asked something in the live stream, but I don't know where they're asking it. So.
All the Ohio guys did them, so they did all but one. I get it. They did all but one trail. What battery minimum would you take?
Is there questions on Facebook at all?
They're all showing up in here for us.
Oh,
okay. What battery minimum would you make? I mean, it depends how many trails you want to do. If you want to do the gauntlet, it shouldn't take much. I mean, it's going to take more than like 1,000, probably like 769.
Last year, the winning time for the comp was around 50 minutes.
Yeah. So either you're going to need to change batteries in there if you do like small batteries for the weight of your truck,
right?
Or fits, or run a big battery and just send it. Yeah, bomb it through.
I mean, if you're just fun running, the other 6 trails, drop a 5,000 milliamp in it. I mean, that's the thing, should last almost 2 hours. So.
Tool Time says would like to make it to the gauntlet. I turned 50 that weekend. The kids know my birthday wish, so we'll see if they come through. Tool Time 808, where are you at? Are you in Michigan? I was just trying to go back through some of these to see if I missed. How long are the trails? Distance? Crazy old fart.
Hard to
Hey,
say.
Dave, we've missed you at Monster Trucks, by the way. I meant to send you a message after the last one before this one. Just know you've been missed. They're decent. Like if you were to just walk them because you're going back and forth and winding through, I don't know. I
Well,
mean, we did
actually,
one trail in like 20 to 30 minutes.
Nick would know the best. But like, imagine it. Let's say there's 100 gates, and let's say there's 20 feet between each gate. I mean, so you're dealing with 2,000 feet on one course.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just making numbers up, but it's like, but I mean, yeah, there's with 600 gates, you're running, not
Yeah.
running, but you're traveling some distance.
And Nick's saying 3,000-mile battery is what you're going to take for the gauntlet, the actual gauntlet course.
Yeah, that should be fine for the comp portion and not have to swap. Some of my guys weekly, they're trying to run 650s or 850 milliamp, but it's if you're doing an hour long, and those are the fast guys. I mean,
Yeah.
there's times turned in before their penalties are added, that are 90 minutes,
Yeah.
so but I mean, a lot of guys, even running the regular trails or the comp portion, you either have a backpack or you have somebody with you or a fanny pack, and you carry some stuff with you.
Yeah. I would say Jeff's probably right. 3/4 of a mile would be a lot of the trails that you're running. But I see you tool time, Illinois. That's not too bad. 30 to 45 minutes per trail for the non-comp trail. They said they ran 3 of them before the storms rolled in. So yeah, so that's good. That was a good question about the batteries. Jeff Walter was saying 5,000 milliamp hour to run them all plus another. So if you want to just run everything out there, yeah, you probably want a 5,000 to get through it all. Yeah.
Well, right. I mean, it's going to
That's
take
what I
multiple
run in a lot of
batteries.
mine, like 40, 200, 5,000. Like I'll run bigger packs, 3,900 in mine.
Right.
But I'm just out there just running trails for a couple hours. And it does pretty good usually.
Maybe for the 10th anniversary, I should actually drive a truck at the event.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
No, totally. We should get you out there. Even if it's a mini. Gotta run something. No, but take your orange truck, man.
Well, yeah, I could take the Comp Fox, or
yeah.
I was kind of also wanting to open up a CJ7, for myself. So that copper bronze one is nice.
That's the one you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have it?
No, not right now.
Oh, okay.
But
you have it at the shop?
No. I have Toyotas though.
Oh, well, you want the Comp Fox. That's what you want because it's going to do the best out there. And I hear that you should run. What are those tires that were Pablo sent me? They were so bad.
The
Boom Racing ones.
Boom Racing.
Hookers.
No. Were they booms or were they
Hustlers?
I don't know how we don't.
Gotta get you some Hustler tires on that. You'll be all over those trails. And I mean all over them.
Yeah, all the weight loss and that new foot. Yeah, I'll be good out there, Jeff.
People mover. So there's a people mover. You guys are lucky. Go to some of the bigger events. You think this is a long walk from where we are? It's not. It's walkable easily.
Oh, sure.
And not easily. It's a hike, but it's not as bad as some of the other ones. Travis was telling me some of his.
I could do it with
stories.
1.5 legs. So.
But then you wouldn't drive a truck when you got there anyway, so I wouldn't bother.
Be nice.
Oh, come on now. So big shout out to NSDRC for being the title sponsor again.
NSDRC, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no, they Mark and they've been great. They came on like 5 years ago or so, 21. And yeah, then a few years ago, he was looking to step it up. And I said, well, we could do title sponsor.
Yeah. So talk costs getting in. What's that look like?
Yep.
For fees?
$35 to register, which gets you to into all the events there. The only additional fee is if you want to enter multiple trucks in the comp portion itself.
Okay.
Otherwise, once you pay the
So
35, kids 12
if
and
you
under
want
are
to do
free.
multiple classes, it's $35 per
Yeah, if you want
class.
to run, in the women's class and then, the 1-9 class, so that's $70. So
Yep. Camping's
big
free.
one for Dave Walters, no personal campfires, like
Yep.
no.
It was too
No.
hot last year to even have one. They didn't even do the big one. It was swampy last Saturday night, if I remember. No, Friday night. Because I don't remember a fire that night. And normally they have a pretty decent one.
Speaking of that, the fire
Generators, you
pit,
want a generator, that's a good one.
the fire pit by the front crawler course.
Yeah, don't add wood. They tend it.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. If you're seeing touching
If there's
that,
not a fire going, don't start one there either. Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Come find me and I'll, discuss it with Jeff and Dave. Like, we're the organizers of the event. We make the
It
decision.
may be too dry anyway. Like, it's been dry. Like, the grass around everything. It wouldn't be hard to set a pretty good sized fire.
Yeah.
So we got Show and Shine.
Yeah. And this
King of
year, Show and
Rocks,
Shine sponsored this year by RC 4-wheel drive.
presented by, that's cool.
So that's new. So they're actually, I worked with them, they came back on board last year, and then they kind of inquired about title sponsor or something more. And I said, well, how about you sponsor the Show and Shine? And they're like, okay, pick 5 categories from this list and we'll make the awards. And I'm like, sweet.
That's awesome. Tiny Town is going to be there. Take your pictures with your trucks.
Yep.
Tiny Truck Mini Gauntlet. That's
Missy and Andy, Family
yep.
RC.
They have a bunch of cool 10 scale. I mean, it's like
she
old
tries
town stuff.
to make 2 or 3 new ones each year. But
really?
Like,
it's
I
growing.
bring out my stuff, other people bring their stuff. So like, if you have like a scale building, I mean, we want you to bring it, because people will,
so like add to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just Missy, it's actual, people at the event bringing their, because John Orr, he sold stuff either last year or the year before, but he doesn't do it anymore, but he's well known. Like, everything in my shop is built by him.
Okay.
My water tower, my fish shanty, the little women's bathroom, and I got a tree house on the back, and that it's not even on display. So, but yeah, and I might be selling some of that stuff this year as well. So,
Chinatown's gonna have price tags on stuff. No, there's some really, really cool builds there. Tiny Truck Mini Gauntlet presented by CCXRC and 124 Mop. Rick does an amazing job with his trailer and making some awesome stuff for the mini trucks to run on. So, and the fact that it's portable and he fixes it all up and does new stuff every year is pretty cool. Really quick, do you want to talk about some changes we're doing this year?
Yeah.
To make it more prestigious in a way. We're not going to do comps both days that are the same. So like we're not going to have trophies for 24 scale comp winner, because it's like we're just giving too many of them away and it's not worth as much to the winner.
It's a little redundant.
Redundant because you get sometimes same winners, but also it's just like, even if you don't get the same winners, more people have trophies, and it's like, oh, that's not that prestigious to have won it because you had multiple shots at it. So we're going to do it different. 124 Mop's doing a Friday special event. He's making a trash run. And that trash run is going to be, how long is it going to be? It's going to be 24 feet long, 2 feet wide, no gates. It's timed, and it's how fast you can find a line and get through it, all the crap on the table to the other side. So we're going to have something like that as far as like getting your truck over and through and whatever down 24 feet of runway.
So kind of, I mean, not really, but
It's a
kind of like
race.
rock bounce race.
Yep. It's kind of more like purgatory-ish for
Yeah.
us, but it's like legit just trash stuff.
Oh,
Like,
do we need a mini purgatory banner?
no. So we just want to do something a little bit different. We may do some other fun carnival stuff just for the fun of it. But we wanted the trophy to be different so that when you have like and that one will get, you know, the 24 trash truck race, whatever winner. It'll have its own kind of award name so that on Saturday when we do the actual comp, that trophy will be a little bit more like, hey, I was the only one to win this year. I'm the 2026 first place gauntlet winner for mini. So we're gonna do that, but we're also gonna do classes. We're gonna do reaction rules for it. We're gonna do class 2, class 3, class 4. So if you're doing RC CMCA rules, just take those all down a number. Class 1, class 2, class 3. Basically is how that would work out for you. No matter what, you're going to fit into a class because, you know, if you're close to one, but then, you know, have something else, it'll just bump you up to another.
Yeah.
It'll bump you up from class 2 to class 3. Not a big deal. You know, like you'll still be able to run. And if you're class 0, you stock truck, then you just class 2, you know, like that's you'd bump up to that level.
Yeah, you guys will help them out, you know.
Yep.
And
so, but class 4 is an open class, and you know, if you guys have, we're still doing 1.0 wheels. Like, and I'm not like I don't love these mega truck things with the 1.3s and the oddball. It's not 24 to me, but I mean, if you have the dual motor things that people are selling and it has like the dig function, weird stuff. I mean, that's class 4 to me. That's about being open and being stupid. So yeah. So if it's 4-steer or crazy, whatever in that class 4, or you've got, you know, the Robski has the dual transmission thing, I kind of just want to see what people got and they run. But we're going to basically limit you to 2 classes. So if you have a class 4 and a class 3, that's good. Or you want to do class 2, class 3, class 2, class 4. And it comes down to time. We only have so much time to run through everybody. And if everybody has something for every class, I mean, we're already struggling a bit with judging.
Yeah,
and all that.
You guys are cranking 100
We're
trucks.
cranking a ton of trucks through as it is. 18 scale, that's still going to be something, but we're just going to go back to an open class. 18 scale, whatever you got, there's an 18 scale course, run it. So if you got a Traxxas or you got whatever, Red Cat, we're just going back. We're going to do open and just have a course for that for people to do it. But we're also going to bring in a 30th scale one. And so we'll have probably my boys will be manning that one. If we can, if we don't get other people to help with that, I think it'll be cool for people that want to get out and try. We'll have a stock class where it's like stock. It means no cutting your windows, no, you remove the rear tire, but as you get it out of the box, run them, and that's a stock class, and then the other is just an open class for 30th scale. So lots going to be going on at the mini gauntlet in that time, and it's the easiest way for us to do it with not having 2 days of all of that going on where we have to have judges for all of it. Basically, Rick and myself can sit there and do the timed run one pretty easily without having to take judges and their time from being able to get out on the trails and run at the gauntlet. So, but in that, we're also trying to offer as many options as we can. If you got something you want to run on a mini course, we're hoping to have it. So, Jeff Herrick's in here. He's got some stuff. He's willing to help out with some of it. But he also has a trailer, and we've talked, and we'll have it open crawling too at all times for the most part. Because normally we set up gates and that shuts down mini town for a little while from crawling. Well, we'll have a spot where people can crawl.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Up in the vendor area while you're up at camp and you want to run we'll have something you can run on. So between my Universal Rocks course, his stuff, we're gonna have lots of things for people to just try out and see what they like and have fun RCing. So
I
that's
want to
a
see
few changes
I want to see you run a 10 scale course with a 24th scale.
here. My best bet would be to hope to go through a hole in the rocks because they're big rocks. We just ran them, guys. You'll want a winch or a winch stick thing or winch like the pull strap ones. You'll want something because there's spots you're going to need it.
Do, 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 do.
Motor on axle 24th would be class 4.
Yep. Class 4.
I mean, I want to see it. Like if you got something nuts, that'd be class 4.
Yeah.
Like,
and then you know, we'll all look at you funny when you roll over and
I mean, having 4 steer for the stuff we're setting up for the other trucks to be able to handle, I don't know that they're going to be that big of a game changer anyway. But so I don't want to disallow somebody because of it. I honestly I want to see it. And when something special comes through, I hope the judges are like, "Hey, come up here and film this," because I mean, innovation is what drives this whole hobby, and to see what people are doing and being creative with, you know, why limit it? I'd rather see a spot where people can really push it and be open to push it. But remember, our gates are only 6 inches wide, so you can only push it so much before you become a hindrance to yourself. So
yep.
Keep them narrow. 18 scale is bigger. They're 7-inch, but that's the minimum size. We fluctuate it, but we could give you a 6-inch gate, or we could give you a 6 3/4 inch to give you leaning room because it's a really off camber kind of crazy thing. But we also have time limits because we have so many people to get through. We try to make them get through in under about 6 minutes just to keep it. We got 2 hours to get through a lot of trucks. So
yeah. Can you bring up the
Aiden? Yes, we just said it. 30 comp. They will be on Saturday.
If you exit out of this, there's a post. The show and shine classes, or not classes, but yeah,
Right
there
here?
you go. Perfect. So they're different this year. So these are 5 categories that I picked off of the list that was sent to me by RC 4-wheel drive. There's some of them are the same. I think 2 or 3. I don't think we've had a best in show before. But so it's all scales for all categories, you know, and so hopefully people, you know, will do some fresh builds, you know, and you know, and see what they can come up with, you know, because you know, this is totally different, you know, with the awards coming from RC 4-wheel drive. I don't know what to expect. You know, but
I
hopefully, you
dig
know,
it though.
they'll be unique and all that. So we usually get a pretty good turnout for the show and shine. And you know, and I'm gonna try and hopefully streamline it a little easier this year. I'm, you know, instead of like trying to mark the tables, I'm gonna give everybody a number to tape onto their truck. And that way, you know, it's like this is this truck, you know, and you know, and maybe I don't know, you make a little sign that says the class, you know, the awards you're going for, even,
Yeah.
you know, just you know,
Help
because
people know.
the voting is done by the people at the event. So
Yeah.
you know, I have all the strips, you know, printed out, you know, for the different categories, and then the people write down the, you know, the number that's on the vehicle, and I have, you know, the boxes that the vote boxes and stuff. So um
Giving an aerial view of last year, you'll see kind of everything going on. I might pause it in a few spots. You can see how many campers and stuff there are. So this is when you enter in, right? This
yeah.
is the driveway in. It's pretty beaten down. You'll be greeted by somebody that's going to point you in. And the way that parking works, right, is first come,
First served,
but
like
not first serve. You go in there, you go in line.
yeah,
They're
you
going to
go in
line you up.
line. the way that, you know,
because it's not pick a spot and get spread out. It's they're going to line them up one by one by one. So
yep.
if you want to be next to somebody, stop outside of town at the Dollar General or whatever,
Oh yeah,
and
there's
then
tons of
ride in
people that do
together.
that. You
Yep.
know, they'll meet up a few miles away
Yep. At the rest
and
area
pull
outside of
in,
town
yeah,
in
pull in
Ionia.
together because that's the only way it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. So you come in off to the right. There's an oval track here. There's this off-road track above that, and then off to the right, there's a square pad for just kind of playing. They've got monster truck setup stuff there. Then they've got this upfront crawler course here that's just bridges. That's where that 9-foot bridge is now. And then they do the ring of fire over in the grass just to the edge of that. And it's a big open area. So come carnival time, that's what I call it. It's the night, whatever the light. It's like a
Oh, yeah.
carnival. When all the lights are going on everything, it feels like a carnival. So coming in Tiny Town, where's Tiny Town going to be? Do you know?
It's usually by the airfield. However, I'm going to talk to Dave Walter.
Okay.
You know, because I kind of want to maybe move it.
Okay.
Like, so you know the orange container where, you know, that was
Right
next
there.
to,
Yep.
yeah. So like straight across on the end of that first aisle is what I'm thinking,
Okay.
because it's going to
Where the
get the most.
camping is?
What?
Straight across to the camping?
Well,
Or
because you
straight
know,
across to the corner?
in that video, that's the start of the second vendor row.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it would be on the end of that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm aiming for.
Right
Just,
on that corner there where that
yeah,
orange
I think
yellow
it
thing
would
is
be. I
right
think it
here.
would, you know, add a lot of foot traffic and visibility, and
Yep.
you know, especially like, you know, at night when people are just walking around hanging out. Well, actually, it'll be done by then, but because it starts Saturday morning and then it concludes around 3 p.m. But you know, so Saturday, you know,
Oh, it's
Saturday
taken
will be
down.
busy.
Okay.
But
So
that's going to
vendor
be
row
that.
you have here on the right, right by the off-road track. You see RC Chop Shop all along this is vendor row. And then
Yep.
along the backside here, and they had Cow RC. I remember I took my
Yeah,
truck
Cow
up there and
RC
they
and Trio, Three
Trio.
Brothers,
Yep.
FMS.
FMS. Yep. They were over there. Three Brothers was there.
Yeah, so I'm thinking at the end of that, you know.
Okay. Crawler Canyon's here with the green. The mini comp area is right back here next to the building. We'll hit play again and see if it goes in closer. Nope. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the oval track. And there were cars running. There's the Ring of Fire, which we talked about. Oh, this right here. This is King of Rocks. So if you're looking for where that is, this is the King of Rocks course. And there's a bunch of people there. I wonder if they were running at that time. But you can see the
Okay.
crawler area here.
So one thing that I do have to kind of state is the air is shut down.
Mhm.
Like if you want to fly something,
You have to
you
have
need to get
permission.
permission.
Yep.
Like either come talk to me and then I'll talk, you know, then we can get with Dave Walter. But
Yeah,
if you
there's a
send a
lot of
drone up,
insurance stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
a lot of
like,
insurance stuff that has to be done.
you know, if you said, you know, you know, I mean, this is a farm. This is a family farm. They have power cables. They have wires. They have, you know, this
Not to
is
mention all the campers
right,
and
right,
people's personal stuff and flying over people. Yeah.
yeah. And so it's, you
So
know,
this
like,
this is somebody. This was posted to the Gauntlet site. This has been approved
right,
for Kevin to
exactly. And
fly
that's
this.
what I wanted
Yep.
to, you know,
Don't just
make.
anybody do this.
No, because if we see something go up and we find out who you are, that you're done. You're going home.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, they're coming back. Off roads in use. The off road track right now. There's all this grass here. They've got these lines, the lanes so tight right now. There's just so much driving room. It's awesome. All right, bunch of porta potties. You should not have a problem finding a spot to use a bathroom. It's one of the better things. Like, so that's a complaint of mine at some events I go to. Not enough porta potties. I feel like there's plenty for the amount of people here.
well, we talk with I talk with Dave Walter. Dave has like I think 7 on site, and then I rent an additional 10 or 12. I forget how many I did last year, but we talk with, I think it's plumbers or whoever we rent from. They're like, okay, how many attendees? So they recommend stuff, and so it's like, so yeah, no, we definitely make sure that there's not an issue.
Dave Boyer's wanting to know, people have been asking about his RC lawnmower. Any issue with me parking it as a static display in show and shine? Won't be in it for judging.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, people are curious. I want to know about the RC lawnmower, like a real working one. I'm curious. For my yard, if I could just have one that would just park itself and go out and do it for me, a couple hours a day, that'd be pretty sweet. So you're over here. Registration is right next to the main building here, forward with the checkered wall, which is the Gauntlet wall for taking photos and all that. Over here on the right. So there's all the parking here is on the airfield, basically, but not on the airfield. No driving also on the airfield. It looks like a great spot to run an RC car. Don't drive on their runway. Like, it's a special material.
You got to respect the property. The fact that this family lets us use their personal property, farming, like if you don't respect it, I'm not going to respect you. So
at 7 a.m. to walk to the Porta John with a fresh roll of Charmin. Nick brings his own soft plushy toilet paper with him. So yeah, so we'll keep it going here. A little flyover, see what we can see. So here is the mini area off on the right side. There's the building. You see the green roof. That's where, just to the right of that, back it up a little bit, was where registration was, right over here by the porta potties. Follow that line into the registration. Everybody will congregate here for the award ceremony in this big grass area in the middle. This is also typically where the fire was. It's somewhere in here at this corner. It felt like outside of the porta potties where the road is, but I don't even see it set up this time.
Picture, but
is it back for it?
Yeah, if you go back, it's like,
is it right here in front of Lawn Dart?
Yeah, right. Okay. Exactly. It's like just to the right of that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the pit right there.
Yep. And so here's the mini area off to the right. Got my white trailer there, golf cart, and then you've got a couple trailers. We should have another trailer there, and we're gonna have the Universal Rocks there as well for people to crawl on. And then, I mean, you've seen the camping. It's just, hopefully he'll fly over it. There's a ton of people. So from here at the farm, that tree line in the back there, that's where the Gauntlet and the crawling takes place. But here's all the camping. They've got different, like, basically streets, so cars can still move in and around, and you can leave if you want to go get food somewhere. But there's food vendors, and they're actually at the end of, on the opposite side of the vendor row here. They had food vendors in front of the barns, and on the far side, if vendor row is here by the tracks, the opposite side of that entryway is the food trucks.
Yep.
There's the flight field. Again, stay off the flight field.
Now, we do have the people mover, of course, which is great, hauling people back and forth. There is a cutoff, because, they're running all day. And, I mean, if you're out at the woods past 11 p.m., you better figure it out.
They don't want cars parked back there, right?
Correct. No vehicles
side by side until Sunday. So, or golf carts or some of the smaller stuff is allowed, as you're seeing them go out there right here.
You just need to maintain a slow speed,
Keep the dust down. We don't want to see a ton of dust.
Right. I mean, I bring out my 4-wheeler, so which has been great the last 2 years. In case whatever, it's like, I need to go talk to so-and-so, and it's like, zip.
Yep. Here's a pause. There's Purgatory right here.
Oh, they do go towards the back. That's sweet.
Yep. There's extra porta potties brought in, which is great because there's only one back there right now.
Yeah, this video.
I'm going to personally bring some bug spray and kill the spiders in there because I was there this past weekend. and me and this huge spider did not agree with each other. So I will kill him before the weekend. But yeah, you can see golf carts are back here. There's a few small side by sides. It's just too much if everybody comes back here. This is a working farm, and so we can't be driving on the farm area. And I mean, it's close to this edge here.
Yeah.
So if I back up, I think these were fresh plants right here. So you gotta not be parked on any of this or whatever. It's all right here at the front, and along this right side, there's room too.
Yeah,
But
I think the last couple of years they've been doing alfalfa, and they cut it like right before the event. And
yeah,
but
okay.
in years past, they've had corn. You remember corn your first year?
It was cut, but it was annoying to drive into and try and put your table down on the corn like that's like
Well,
everything's
that's why I moved it
falling.
up front. You know, camping up front. We got
The front's the
Gauntlet
best
Town.
spot. I mean, it's so all this was camping before. Up front is the place. I mean, it makes it like some of the other events that are so successful with the vendor areas and all that, where when you're not doing the trail aspect, you're doing the camping aspect and like the hangout. And
Yeah,
but there's so much hangout that's RC related to do that's unbelievable. The fact that you can still crawl up there and have some crazy lines or bring like an oval car. Also, guys, oval track, no bashers on it, only for the oval cars and the on-road cars.
oval specific. Yeah.
Yep. Low C, you can do their NASCARs on it and their sprint cars and their dirt late model and all that kind of stuff. But they don't want pin tires, or you can do pin tires, but you can't do like off-road tires. So if you have like Groms, like we did it last year, we were bad boys, but we shouldn't be running because they have like an off-road pattern on, even though they're mini, they'll tear it up. So they've got it really smooth this year, you guys, so that you can run the NASCARs on it. So don't tear it up. There were motorcycles on it last year. There was all kinds of stuff on it. Try to keep it like follow the rules that they have there on the normal every day of the week. Those apply to us while we're there for all their course stuff and everything else. So it's awesome that they open it up to us. Just don't abuse it. Don't put slashes out there with crazy grip tires on it or Badlands or, you know, run the truck. You can run those, but run them on the off-road track. Just learn to drive better because you're probably not running there because you run into stuff and crash all the time. Learn to drive better and run it in the off-road.
Got a question about the show and shine ending at 3 p.m. judging. It starts Saturday morning. I'll have the tents and tables set up. And I kind of need to figure out a little logistics since I want to like hand everybody like a number, so to speak. In years past, we tried to number the table. It was always a little whatever. But yeah, 9 a.m., I mean, start setting the vehicles out there because the longer they're sitting there, because people will be walking by. Because remember, you guys are the judges.
Yep.
So
a lot of time these aren't the trucks you're going to run.
Right.
Because if you're going to run it, you're going to not have it out there when people need to see it.
Yeah. Well,
these are
and
special
these are the trucks
builds
that
for
people, there's some cool stuff. Like,
there's really
these are the
cool
trucks
stuff
that people are putting a lot of time into, with the detail, the scale, the weathering, the everything. So
that, or we buy the bodies off of eBay and win anyway. Happened to me.
Yeah, that's why I
For
eliminated
the minis. We did that Jurassic Park one.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's a theme, it is what it is.
It was a mini class too, so
right. Yeah, best 124th.
Yeah, there weren't that many. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You stacked it again,
I didn't. My son Dominic did. And he bragged about it forever. He's got the trophy that he always like, this is mine. I'm like, dude, I paid for all of that. That's
what was he?
Not even your truck.
What was he, 12 then? 11?
I don't even know. It was fun though. What event are you all talking about? The greatest Great Lakes Gauntlet you've ever been to, the 2026 10-year anniversary Gauntlet. Be there, Yeet Master. It's in Saranac, Michigan. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Unless he's talking about the show and shine, which is,
Okay, never mind. I feel stupid now. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome. Then once the scorecards are turned in Saturday, the other, we tally up everything, and then 6 p.m. Saturday we'll do the trophy awards. Operation 11 Charlie will be here this year.
Yep.
So I mean,
they were there last year, but kind of hidden.
Yeah, well, it was last minute a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
No.
but no, I've been talking with the guys. I've got them on vendor row this year, and
Yep.
so
Yeah, and they did giveaways, and you guys did a
Yeah.
thing for them as well. So
yeah,
it wasn't hidden, but they
No.
were more with the Ohio guys tucked back as far as their setup.
yeah, no, they'll be right up, with everybody else. So
11, I'm all behind Operation 11 Charlie. The Ohio guys, I don't know about them though. I don't know.
except
They're not very
except
good
for
at
Nick,
monster trucks.
except from Nick, he's from Toledo. That's where I was born, so he's okay.
Okay. You're born in Toledo?
Yeah.
Explains a lot about you, Jeff.
Hey.
Explains a lot.
I only lived there 3 years, so don't hold it against me.
What? Come on. I was doing. They did let me have their internet. I was trying to upload like a video, like 24 hours. I was trying to upload a video. The one where we were watching, they had Starlink.
Yeah, I might buy one.
Okay, I'll be your friend for the weekend. Trail crawlers. Whatever, Tony. No, dude, they have awesome food back there. Lanyards with Tony too, as well as back there. Truck Tech Joe, Trail Crawlers, RC, Gems Hobbies, all those. They're my buddies, but so I have to razz them because they are from Ohio, which sucks. But
see, unfortunately, that's what I miss out on. Is like I don't get out and about.
Yeah,
I need to figure that out.
Yeah, there was like Starlink Morgan something happened out there. I don't even know. Starlink Captain. It was a long night, and then it ended with shaking Kyle Kelly's Jeep.
Yeah.
At about 2 a.m. while he was in the canopy up above.
Dude, that was high wind.
There was an earthquake.
Yeah,
is what we heard, and high wind. Saranac. And it wasn't me. I was driving the golf cart, but I was not the earthquake.
You were not the perpetrator.
No, I was not. But Kyle's a good guy, so we knew he'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think it was hilarious. But yeah. No, it's a great time. Half the fun is to hang out. I'm putting windows in my trailer this time because after the earthquake happened, I don't trust leaving my door open to sleep at night again this year. So I need to get windows for ventilation so I don't die. But
I'll make a note of where your trailer is. There might be an earthquake.
Earthquakes are okay. I'm okay with that. But last time I slept with the door open with the screen, that's not gonna happen again.
Did it get too cold for you?
No, but it was hot if I shut the door.
Right.
So I didn't have any ventilation. It's a utility trailer. But no, it's a blast. It's one of my favorite events. I've been to a lot of events. So it's top 2 RC events that I've been to. The World Finals is kind of unfair because there's monster trucks involved, but
yeah, you're a little biased.
I'm a little biased to the monster truck side of things, but also I want to get just go back to this video of the drone really quick and say, Kevin, come on, man. This year, 2026, I want to see you shoot the gap. Go down there into the trails. Go under the tree canopy and show it off. You can do it.
You know what's crazy about the woods is that's
there's a lot of woods.
Just the woods alone is 60 acres.
Yeah.
And we use like half, maybe.
Yeah. There's a good perspective of us and how many we'll see here.
Yeah, the whole farm is 300 acres, so.
Yeah. But there's all the campers. It's a decent sized event.
Yeah, no, last year was good. You know, I think maybe we need a bigger roll off dumpster, but
Oh man, do you? That's yes, a little bit. Is that something you guys bring in, or is that their one that they have there all the time?
no, we bring it in.
Probably
That
double that size would
last
be
year was
good.
last year was the first year we brought in a roll off.
Wow. Yeah. 2 of those or double the size of that would probably be better.
Yeah.
But you can see there's a lot of people that camp. It's an awesome time.
Oh, don't worry. I pay for the dumpster, so I'll get a bigger one.
Yeah. It was overflowing. Good night, Jeff. Truck Tech Joe has a raffle lined up. That's awesome. Anyway, anything else you have to say? It's an hour of gauntlet stuff. I'm gonna get you my rules. The rules are the same. The classes are what changes. We're not just doing brushless. That's what we did last time. We're gonna add one more class and break it up more by how we do it as a comp, because we want this to be a kind of a prestigious award in the mini kind of. We were one of the first big mini events, I think, that had a mini comp at it. And so we want to kind of make this award a little bit more prestigious. So we're going to go with your rules from Reaction. And yeah,
Well,
keep it going. Keep the numbers up.
If you're thinking about coming and you're not coming, you better come because you don't want to miss out.
No.
You know, it's just a great weekend, and come out, have fun. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, why else do we do these hobbies? And to hang out and meet other people and stuff. So, don't take it too seriously. And
Nope. That's the main thing. Yeah. You're here to have a good time. So don't get so into the competition side that you don't make time to make friendships with the people that are there. That's where I draw the line.
Like if you had a bad time at the Gauntlet, you caused the bad time.
Ooh.
Like because
Yeah.
I mean just the number of people thanking me or this and that, it's like yeah, it's good.
Everybody make sure to go thank Jeff while you're here this year.
No.
Yes, definitely.
I'm hiding over there.
Yeah, you'll want to be here. I mean, you could see how many people were camped here. Again, one last shot of the area here while my internet's freaking out, but it's a good sized group of people that hang out, love RC cars, love the hobby, love getting to know new people. I mean, that's how I get to know Truck Tech Joe and Trail Crawlers and Axial 32, different people like this. Is Jeff. I didn't know Jeff before this. I mean, that may or may not be a good thing, actually. So strike that one from the record. But
well, yeah, and then I sold you a
not you, car. Jeff Herrig. I'm you're good. You're good.
Oh.
I was looking at Jeff Herrig saying goodnight, kids. But
yeah, the first time I saw you, I sold you a dirt car.
You sold me, and I never ran it, and I sold it in the box
didn't even
for less
build it.
Half of what I paid you for it.
I don't think you built it.
I didn't. I sold it new in the box for half of what I paid you for it. Yeah. You sold me a
low C
triple TLR
22
off-road
2-wheel drive buggy.
Because I had the carpet one. You sold me the dirt one, and I never built it. I sent it to Freestyle RC. And I mean, the rest has been amazing. So I drive most of the stuff I get from you now, I think. Well, the 24s at least. Except for that Summit racing car I bought last Gauntlet.
Trucking and stuff, so.
I got that Gauntlet Summit RC. You know what? I'm going to bring that Summit RC racing to the Gauntlet. I got the Jeep Gladiator from you at last Gauntlet, and I've driven it for the Universal Rocks video. But I'm gonna turn it into something special for the Gauntlet. 1 year anniversary of buying it from you.
Wait a minute, Dennis.
But you'll have stuff there, right? You'll have your shop set up. There's stuff to buy. There's vendors, and there's food. If you don't find food at the vendors there's Farmhouse Pizza. That's like a hidden secret gem just around the corner, about 6 minutes away. One, they deliver, but two, you can go get it. It's right by Dollar General, which is a great place on Saturday morning to go use the bathroom. That's not in the porta potties. Just saying, after you've had your coffee, go buy something from Dollar General, and while you're there, they've got a really clean, nice bathroom.
You know what?
Use, do your business, and then you're good to go.
I discovered a secret after last year's Gauntlet regarding Porta Johns, but I'm not going to announce it because I'll tell you maybe later. But
all right, after the live stream, we're going to get it down. Anyway, what's going on, John? We're just getting off. Thank you guys for tuning in. All the secrets are about to happen right about